Morning traders, and this is your Dax daily review. So yesterday's call was incorrect, but it was still well worth the effort. So just to summarize, my call really was to be short from 12,100, and that because of this double level of support here. And if I look left, there's even more support at this level. So was expecting some kind of support. We've got a day of sideways motion there, but currently we've got a weekly extension above it. So it's not over yet. Technically speaking, this kind of trade should have been a 400 odd point stop loss. It should have been up above the previous swing high. But that's a bit rich for me. So we look at the lower time frames. If we look at the daily, let's get that to the middle, you'll see we've kind of had a daily close above this level. Okay, I'm still concerned about these oscillators, and I'll run through basically what I played yesterday, give you an idea. But at this stage, still closed on its high. The trend is still very much to the upside. We are sort of curving, parabolic curve it's forming here, which is always an indication that the move's coming towards an end. You can see as we move away from the alligator here, pretty much curving away. So it is ranging or trending up. So we do have a 4-hour pin bar, and I can promise you that there are people sitting short with short entries right here at 12,145. Okay, with a stop above this pin bar. Okay, quite a few people will be sitting there. And if I look at the oscillator, we've got diversions here. We've pretty much got double tops at the moment. We won't get diversions because we're so far extended. But we come down to the hour. You'll see we had a full day of consolidation on the level, and then yesterday we pushed through. So as we broke through, my stops were triggered and I was long, and basically took profit up top here. So made my money back, but ended up the day on the DAX pretty flat. Okay, so where are we at the moment? I'm still very skeptical about longs at the moment. Don't see a breakout that can play to the upside. Still see more scope for downside move, but we have to trade with the trend, and currently the trend is up. Okay, so I think for me on the DAX, not really going to be trading today. Just start the long weekend early. I think it's going to be a better bet, but we do have some areas of confusion here. If I look at the 30 minutes, you can see we had some sellers step in, removed, tried to rally again, and the US markets at the moment, well, Hang Seng is dropping like a stone at the moment, and the US futures market is following suit, and DAX futures is also following suit. So DAX futures is 12,146 at the moment. 12,146 is pretty much around 12,145. So the DAX futures right now is 40 points below the close. So we're right back down to this level here. Okay, so I still think the short is on. Maybe just the level is incorrect. So we had this consolidation, and then we've had a bit of a, I could be on the hour. Well, it's not one exhaustion bar, it's a couple of, it's pretty much a rally. But yeah, so I still think the short's on. Might have had not sure why we got the level wrong. Okay, that's why. Hindsight is a perfect science. So if you look here, there is my first inside tail. I often talk about a Brooks gap. So if you look for my video on gaps, you'll see there's a section there on Brooks gaps. So this is an inside tail. You see price came here, and then we rallied all the way down. It never came back to test this break. Okay, so you had pretty much two levels. You had a major level there. There's your major level. And then you had this Brooks gap level as well. And that's pretty much what price pushed to. Even if I go to the 5 minutes, you'll see what I mean. They pushed for it, exhaustion onto it, and then the seller stepped in. Okay, those Brooks gaps are actually pretty important. So hindsight being a perfect science, I missed it. when I was looking for my levels. But anyway, win some, lose some. So the strategy for today is pretty much. I'm still on the short side of this. Uh, this may actually be the opportunity brewing now. So we're going to have a decent gap down, then a bit of a rally, consolidation, and then that's going to give you entry. I don't want to hold any swing trades over this long weekend, so I'm probably just going to stay out of it. But that's a strategy. There's probably some short scalps available at the open, so it'll rally a bit to try and close the gap, and then maybe come down and test back into this area here. So I think that's kind of what I'm expecting today. Anyway, volumes may also be thin first day of the long, well, not first day, but day before the long weekend. So I expect either a lot of volatility or nothing. Okay, so anyway, I'm staying out of it, not bothering with it. But if you are going to trade this, take it off lower time frames and trade accordingly. So you can see on the 12-minute trend is still up, but if we get a gap down into this area here and a rally, let's just use that level there. So at this stage, we are below this level. So if we get a move down at the open, then a rally up into this area, and then we find some resistance here, then that's going to be the area to get in short and just keep a pretty tight stop loss. Okay, anyway guys, that's my view for now. Hope it helps, and I'll catch you later. Cheers for now.